About a month ago, while researching a podcast, I came across an interesting file that contained documents, maps, photos, and a 16mm videotape. The photos showed an unusual looking old jet that was called the X-7M1. I had never heard of it, but a quick Google search turned up no such aircraft. Now, reading through the documents, it appeared the jet had gone missing on a reconnaissance flight during the war in the jungle north of Nilje. Attempts to find it were unsuccessful. 20 years later, a jungle river expedition reported seeing strange wreckage on the banks of the river and came back with this video. The video appears to show several large pieces of wreckage scattered along the banks of the river. That same wreckage appeared in one of the photographs with a partial set of numbers on it. Now, the map that was included seemed to show the route of flight for the aircraft. And using the information we had a general area to search. So armed with this info, and since we had some time before the next season of Stranger Things started, DJ and I set out for Nilje. The river had changed a great deal, and now it was only navigable by small rivercraft. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the jungle was alive with sound, and I could only imagine what might be lurking just behind the trees. Lions, tigers, hares, oh my. We knew jungle tigers could leap as much as 12 feet, but we took comfort in knowing they would go right over us as we were only about 6 feet from the shore. A little further along the river, we came across the ruins of some ancient structure which I did not recognize the design, but it bore a slight resemblance to a modern highway overpass. While pondering its origins and use, an eerie mist appeared from nowhere, giving the ruins an even more creepy feel. We quickly paddled through the area and were happy once again to be back in the sunlight. TJ was so happy he decided to celebrate with a snack, and I just decided to wear an expression of complete and utter calm. Our calm didn't last long as we passed a rhinoceros submerged in the river with only its tusks sticking out. Now, less experienced explorers would have simply thought this was part of a tree, but our jungle-savvy eyes knew better. We knew the dangers would only increase as we got deeper into the jungle, and we kept a keen eye on the river banks and in the water, which was likely teeming with snakes, crocodiles, and of course, piranha. Now, I don't see any in this frame, but we know they're out there. Deeper and deeper into the jungle we pressed, but still no sign of any wreckage. And then, around a bend in the river, sunlight glistened off a metal surface, and we found it. I quickly dispatched DJ ahead to film the moment of discovery. Hang on, let's cue up the music for the epic moment of discovery. After decades exposed to the elements, proof that the X-7M1 did exist. A big piece of, well, something. Maybe the nose, maybe one of the engine housings. And across the river, more wreckage, partially submerged, slowly being consumed by the jungle. No, not in an Audrey 2 kind of way, but in a natural, less horror movie kind of way. Satisfied with our discovery, we started the long journey home. With our adventure behind us, literally because we were paddling away from it, the sun tracked across the sky, the music played, and the picture slowly changed to old-fashioned photo. We had solved the mystery of the jet aircraft it never was. We wondered where our next adventure would take us.